Hello guys, welcome to I am Clemo YouTube channel. Yes, today it's a brand new day. Beginning this video from Nyabohanse village, Kenya, Africa. So welcome to watch and subscribe on the video. So we're gonna start with my morning routines. So it's around 6:30 in the morning, and today I start by locking my pets. There are small puppies there, and there are the big dogs. So you start by locking them up so that you can so that when neighbors come or the casuals come, they don't get bitten, because they are very aggressive. Although they are trained, but they are aggressive and fearsome. So yeah, so here we have some hay. So start by preparing the hay for the animals. So this is where we cut the hay to chop them into small pieces first before we give them to the animals. The cattle, have the cattle and their goats, but the goats don't give them hay because the hay is so hard for them. But the cows they like it because it's very nutritious, contains a lot of crude proteins. Crude proteins help them in the milk production. So after cutting the hay, we have these feeding troughs. You can see them over here. So we make sure that no hay stays around, and these are the unwanted, the not palatable parts. Yes, the sun has already risen, so there's some sunshine over here. Yes, so our cattle, we always tie them around here. We don't do zero grazing because can't make them stay in the house for long, and there are many, and there's not enough napier. You have to balance from the green to the hay. Yeah, you can see this is the water. So today we won't use this water. We have to dispose it off and pump new fresh water into here for them to drink during the afternoon. Yes guys, here you can see we try to fence to prevent the dogs from going outside, because when they go outside they make some damages, some very bad damages. And also there's our neighbor on the other side who was really complaining. This is a cattle crash. This is a crash for when you're spraying the acaricides, and also when we want them to mate. So the female enters here, and the bull stays on the outside, so to prevent movement and to make it efficient. Yeah. So also we use it when administering the medicines, the drugs, so that the cow enters here and the head comes this way, so someone can hold the head from this side, and then the vet or me, we administer the drugs. My dad also is a vet, so we are a house full of doctors. Yes, so I wanted to show you that some bananas here from the neighbor, but when they grow, they produce on my side. So I have a question. You can put the answers in the comment section. Whose bananas are they? If they grow from, he planted them, but they reproduce on my side, so whose are they? You can see. So this one, I had to do this to prevent the dogs from going outside. But sometimes when during the night they get disturbed and they try making holes like this one. So I used old mabatis. That's why old iron sheets. That's why it's easy. Sometimes they penetrate. You can see here. Yes, right now let me go and look at the animals. I had someone helping me milking them, and we see how they are faring. Yes guys, if you're new to the video, this is I am Clement. I am Clemo, not Clement, so many names. Yeah, and but the official one is Clemo, which I use on this YouTube channel. As I think he has already finished milking. Yeah, I think he has already finished. This is where the cow stands here, and we milk. This is the milking salve we use. And here are the cows, the two ones which we milk. And when we have some calves, they stay here. This is a calf pen. Right now it's not used. You can see. I don't know if this video is clear. You can see it's here. It can accommodate up to 2 calves. Yes, it's good to have these cow mattresses. They help prevent injury to the cows' sides when they sleep, and the ribs, especially the ribs. Yeah. So this is a Frisian cow. It's a Frisian, but it's you can see its legs are all white, and also that one. This is a cross from a Holstein and a Frisian. Yeah. Her name is Manyoya, meaning thick fur. That's her name. And this one is Asha. This one is Asha. They're pretty old. That's why we have the new generation coming. It's the new generation. She's the daughter of that one, of Manyoya. And we have here, her name is Monica. Her name is Monica. This is Argentina. Her name is Argentina. She's the daughter of this one, of Asha. And there is a bull here. It's a Boran bull. Boran bull. He's a cross. He really likes to be petted. He really likes petting. Yeah, he enjoys when somebody pets him. Really enjoys. He's 1 year old. They're still growing. He's a cross of a Frisian and a Boran bull. Boran is like Sahiwal, I think. Yeah. We have our 2 goats. These are African dwarf goats. Yeah. They also like to be petted a lot. Yes, so the cows were taking were feeding on some dairy milk just after milking. Feeding some dairy milk. They like dairy milk because it replaces the lost calcium and nutrients that they have produced in milk. So it's really important also to give them some salt. You can see these are salt for this dry cow. They're all in calf. In calf means they are pregnant. All of them, except that one. She's not yet. But she's around. I think after 2 months she'll be ready. She has not attained the kilograms. The kilograms, that's 200 kilograms required for her to conceive. Yes, this is our house now. Our get open this one. Yes. So these are the 2 of this cattle shed. Yes. Let's continue the video now. It's harvesting period here in the village. I see right now I was trying to spread some beans. Just harvested this yesterday. I want to make sure they dry up well, so that we can now thrash them. We get the beans. Yes, next one is my pet's house, my cat, my dog kennels. I think in the last video you saw the dogs. Yes, I saw them. This is Lion. Lion. Good boy. This Lion is the biggest and the most fiercest. Yeah, very strong. And here we have Rex. Hello, Rex. He's temperamental, but and hairy, very hairy. I think these houses need some cleaning. Need some cleaning here and there. Have the small puppies. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Yeah, so these puppies, you want to disturb the mother. Stop, outside, inside. So they have entered the house. They are breached so that they circle the mother, but you are stopping them. Get back, good. This is called Survivor. And her firstborn son is here. There he is. Looks like a jackal. Or a what? It's a small wolf. Yeah. There. Have these puppies. Have Kabuda. Kabuda is that one. This is called Kabuda. And he's the one I'll keep. All these other ones I'll give them out. Yeah. They are the sons and daughters of Rex and Lion. Yes, so here we are. This is a village life. I've seen some fruits here. These are avocados. I think I talked about the rainstorm. The rainstorm that rained the other day. Last 2 months, it affected all the crops. You can see the avocados here that have been beaten a lot with the hailstorm. Yeah, the hailstorm is really a menace in the village. It leads to poor harvest. Yeah, low quality, poor harvest, especially to fruits like the avocados. Yeah. So the village, we try to farm almost everything so that we prevent unnecessary costs, like the cost for onions. We have them, the tomatoes. Right now, a tomato here goes at around $2. So see, very expensive. For tomatoes, $2. It's really expensive. It's really expensive because it used not to be that. It used to be 0.2 cents one tomato. You see? Yeah. So next we have the chicken house, the chicken coop. We need to make a tour of that too. The sun is really sunning. It's really, the daylight has broken. The chicken, they are very hungry. They are very hungry, not hungry, hungry. She's just got the small chicks. Just laid them. And they have the main flock is here, just few chicken because of diseases here, and some wild animals. There are wild animals in the village. They pass here and they eat our chicken. So they have really reduced my stock. These are the second generation birds. The big ones, these are 10 of them. In 1-2 months time, they will be ready to lay, and the cocks will be crowing. And we have the small chicks now. These are called sasso chicken. There's this naked neck and there's this brown one. They're hungry because they're hungry, not angry. They're hungry and angry at the same time. You can see they are biting at my hand because I've not brought them food. They were expecting to have the chicken feed. We give them growers mash because they're 2 months old now. And there's this naked neck, very beautiful. There's this one which is brown, but have brown and white color. Like it will be very beautiful. You can see this one has already started bringing the colors. Yeah, so there are around 30 of them. Yeah, so this is how I separate them. You have to separate from the elders, which are the chicken which are laying, the ones who are almost there, and the chicks, because of the diseases and the pecking order. Pecking order is when these bigger ones will eat first until they get full, and those ones and those grower, the other almost adult ones will eat second, and then the last the smallest chicks will feed the third. Yes, as I told you, my dad is was a veterinarian. He's retired now, so he has a lot of friends, and I've heard a cock crowing somewhere here. So let me check. I think he got some present from one of his farmers. These usually use it as a store. It's a store, not well organized. Yeah, I think I was right. He was gifted that cock or a rooster. I think it's a very beautiful one. You don't want to release it outside because it will get beaten by those elderly ones. This is our store. It's very disorganized because the person who helped me here is not reliable, so I'll have to set time because I've just come from the village, from the town. I've just come to the village, so I'll start putting things in order. Let's see this queen. She's our queen because she is the mother of most of those chicks, and now she has new young ones. She knows how to protect them, to look for feed for them. We'll let her go outside so that they become indigenous. She's indigenous, and the chicks, we want them to become indigenous too. They are indigenous, but there is a process also of making sure that they don't become the grade ones. That's by letting them walk outside. They eat the small insects, the greens, yeah, and everything. So yeah, I think when I'm turning the phone the other way around, my hand blocks. I think that's not a problem. Yes, so let's go and see where we get the animal feeds, the grass and the pasture and the fodder for our cattle, our cows, and also the goats. You have to have an acre or 1 or 2 acres of land where you separate so that you can plant napier grass or lucerne or boma rods. Yes, they are very important for the cattle. Very important. I hope this video is educating, and any questions or anything, you direct it to the comment section. We can share and we can grow together. Yes, educational purposes. For educational purposes, my numbers are there, or consultation. Anyone wants to ask the question, especially the people who are in the village, it's there. I don't charge a consultation costs. I don't. Yes, even when I used to work for my former boss, I didn't work for him full time. I was just the dog on call. I was the one who was usually on call there, and so I didn't charge him consultation fees because information or education should be, or knowledge should be shared free. Just the practice is what you charge, and the professionalism that you put into place. Yes, guys, so it's a very, very bright morning. The sun is really it's brilliant. It's shining. Yeah, there is some dew here, so I didn't think it rained in the morning or in the night, but a lot of dew. Yes, a lot of dew. So this is our napier grass. I think it should be, the weed should be plucked out, but then as I said, when I've come from there, it's called super napier. It has a lot of proteins, a lot of vitamins with it. It's really important in milk production, So I've just come from the town, so here in the village I don't know how they have left the grass like this. I expected it to be fully grown now and ready to cut, because I think we start cutting from the other side coming this way. So here is where we put our the cow dung here. We just pile it here for it to dry. After it has dried, then we can distribute as manure to the garden. Yes, it's very there's a lot of manure content in it. It's the high end fertilizer. It's very good for the plants, for the maize, for the grass. Yeah. So we're waiting for around after the rainy season, after the harvest. I think it will be ready, and we'll distribute it. I think I can show you how we distribute it. We put it. It's like this, you see. When it becomes dry like this, and then we put it and then plow with the tractor, or we spread it randomly, and then we plow with the tractor so that it distributes and cuts it into these small pieces. You can see them. You can see there is this one, there is that one, the other one is one. Yeah, so that's a lot of nutrients. That's why you see there is a lot of weeds. The weeds are growing at a very high pace. Yes, and I think someone could have wondered where that drainage from the kettle house, where it leads to. I want to show you. Make sure. I think there are some marks here from wild animals. These are wild animals. So here we are bordered to the Serengetis over there, and then there's Masai Mara over the other side. Like it's 40 kilometers from here where I am, 40 kilometers to Masai Mara, and then 30 kilometers to Serengeti. And there is another national park here. It's called Ruma National Park. It's in Muhuru Bay, that 30 kilometers on this other side. So if animals migrate from the long time ago, I was told stories. A long time ago, the elephants used to migrate from that side, from that side of Ruma National Park, going to Masai Mara and Serengeti on the other side. On those elephants, they made a route. I hear that when they have the route, as a specific route, a route that they take from one place to the other. When sometimes there it's dry, and the other side it's rainy, there's a lot of pasture there. So they move from that side going this side, and when they follow a route, a channel, maybe a road, a specific road, the whole generation will use that road to migrate in the coming years. It's like an embedded memory in their brain. So they used to pass there. There is a road. I think we'll make a visit this weekend. I will show you. Even the rock was marked as the elephant rock. There is one elephant rock there, and there is another elephant rock at the other side. I think I'll visit them so that I can connect the dots. So the elephant used to walk. When they reach there, they assemble. They wait for the younger ones and the old ones which are in the back, and they continue with that road. The road is up there. They continue up to the other elephant rock on the other side. They cross the road. The elephant rock on the other side is like 15 kilometers from here. When they reach there, they also assemble again and continue the journey until they reach Masai Mara or Serengeti. They're just bordering each other. And then at the end of the year, they return again to Ruma National Park near the lake. Yeah, so we were talking where we came to that route is have seen the cow dung that's been washed from the house, how it has made a route here, follows a specific route. So here we try to make good use of it. You can see this is it. You can see there's cow dung, and we have even the goat droppings. Yeah, let's see the goat droppings. You can see a single goat dropping here. Yeah, it's a goat dropping. See this one, the goat dropping. So it means it traveled all the way from that house to here. It's around 150 kilometers. You can see this is cow dung and whatnot. So here it helps in fertilizing, and see, we use it as manure. It's very good manure. It's absorbed into the soil and makes, you can see the maize around it, how they have grown really tall. And we also have this the banana plantains here. They are really healthy. So you can see how it's followed the roots. This is the roots followed. We dug it, but it has also helped itself by making a channel. See the channel? There it is. So there is an outlet in the house. Inside the house there is an outlet. I think we will capture it in the next video. And if you see this video when we were in the ghetto house, you can see the outlet for this. When the house is washed and there is some cow dung left there, the one that has not been collected and put at the composite manure there, it's washed, and also the pee from the animals, you can see. So after washing the house, we'll see more of this. It continues all day long. So here is the pipe. This is the pipe for drainage. This is the pipe we use. So it goes all the way 150 meters to the cow house, the cattle house, or cattle pen, or cow shed. We professionally use cow shed. Yes guys, let's continue. I wanted to see what we feed the goats. Yesterday I showed you Sesbania. It's usually very healthy. We also have the vines. The vines, the sweet potato vines. They are really healthy too. Yeah. So cold here until I'm feeling like I have a cold flu. I mean during the night, but daytime, like right now, after the sun has risen, it's getting warmer. Yeah, so I think I'll go and have some checkup in the hospital. We see if I get a cold flu shot. Yeah, I think it's because I have allergy. I have some allergies to cold and whatnot, and I can't sleep with the with the sweater on, or the pullover on, because I will start sweating again. Yeah, so that's it guys. We were going out to see what we feed the goats. I think we have had potato vines here, and they have dried up. I think they used a very herbicide and it made them dry. But these are the potato vines. Yeah, sweet potato vines. We feed them to the goats. They really like them. And also we have some after harvesting. There is this. Is it called a green gram, or what is it called? I'll look it up. Or the potatoes are here. Sweet potatoes. Yeah. So these ones, I think they're green grams. Yeah. Yeah, the green grams. Let's see in the inside. You see what color they are made. So that yeah, I think they're green grams. I know them by vernacular language, but these are green grams. So these ones, they really like them. They eat up to the stick, the stem itself. They eat the stem. They really like it. So after harvesting, for example, the one which is fully harvested, or like this one, when we pluck and these capsules and the leaves, we feed them to the goats. But mostly they are free range. Yeah, because we tie them up outside so that they can eat in a circular manner. Can eat revolving around, rotating around. I've seen some the rain, because of the rains, I think some bananas have fallen, even some maize. You can see the maize are fallen. Yeah, this is lack of what? Calcium, magnesium, or potassium. The agriculturalists should just help us here. You can see the stem is very weak until it bends. and when it bends, that's the end. Can't stand up. So the rainstorm was so much that this banana plantation had to fall from the root, while the other ones are left standing. This one decided, or it was unable to withhold, had to fall down. So something like this is a loss to the farmer. Me being the farmer, it's a loss, and it really it's bad, but we'll have to cut it up and use it to feed the animals. Yeah, so that's how it is. Even this maize, because they can't grow again, have to use them to feed the animals. Like my goats will really like the maize. I have some new banana here, you can see it. It's just beginning to produce. Yeah, so if you have not watched my former videos, this is I am Clemo. Yeah, welcome. We continue watching together, and subscribe, please. Subscribe so that we can reach that milestone, that 500 milestone first. Then we continue to 1K and more. Yes, so that I can have the motivation to produce more videos. Yes, today I think I'll visit some farm, and I'll post that video at the end of the day. Yeah, I'll visit some farm. I saw some call in the phone early in the morning, and the message was left there. So I'll visit some farm of mine. Yes, so here we go. Here we continue with our video. Yeah, I can see a lot of vines, the potato vines here. The goats, I'll plow this one for the goats. You can see this is the work of a caterpillar. The caterpillar, it feeds on them a lot, and it surprisingly doesn't feed on this wild plants. It just feeds on the potato vines, and maybe if there were beans here, would have fed on them. Really likes beans, likes the food crops, likes the soft and palatable ones, and those are the ones that I want to feed my animals. So it really confuses me. Yes, this is my little forest. Yeah, a little forest here. So I have some trees here if I want to do some construction or what. Like the puppies, they need a new dog kennel. I have to cut one tree down and make some wood out of it, so that I can build the kennel for the puppies, for the puppies that remain. The other ones I'm giving them out. So anyone who wants some puppies, free to contact me. But this is one of the fodder crops that we give the goats, also the cows. They really like them. I really like them. I think we talked about that yesterday. And we also have there is a thorny one. I don't see it here. I planted it somewhere here. So there are a lot of problems in the village. Like right now, I've seen my neighbors just pushing the boundary. I don't know what's happening. It's my cousin, but it's not a good picture what I've done here. So this one are ready. We should harvest them. We go and dry them up a little bit, like one day only, so that the leaves don't fall off, to prevent the rumen problem in cattle, because it's a lot of proteins. Yes, it has a lot of proteins, and it might lead to anaerobic respiration in the stomach, and you find out that there is the rumen swelling in those goats and cows. You can see at the far end, that's where the boundary is supposed to be, but this one is pushing all the dirt this side, so that the boundary moves and it gets more space. You can see it's supposed to be where those woods are, but it's not straight. It's not straight because he has pushed like 4 feet, which is okay. because when the surveyor comes, I think he will be told his real position, and have to be patient and avoid any quarrels in the village, especially after I've just come back. After I've just come back, to prevent tarnishing my name or start arguing with people who are relatives and neighbors. Yeah. So here we are at the last crop, and I want to talk about this crop. This is a cassava. Cassava is deadly. It's deadly, but it's very good. There are two types of cassava here in our place. There is this red one, which you can see with the red stem. Yeah, the one which is holding the leaf. I don't know, it's called a sheath or what. Yeah. This red one is good for you for consumption. It's the one we consume. But there are those ones which I have not planted them. They are specifically for making flour for porridge and for maybe they can be used in other ways. They can be mixed with the flour for cooking ugali. Yeah, cooking ugali. So this one is palatable. This one you can eat it raw. You can see it's red. Yeah, there is some reddish. When you see it's pale, not red, it's let me show you clearly. See reddish. Yeah, you can see the bright red. So when it's bright red in color, it means that's for consumption. I've seen the one which I want to talk about, and there's this one. See, this one is whitish. It's you see this color. This one, I don't know. This green one, yeah, this green one is different from this one. You can see the difference. I don't think the sun is a lot. Let me just pluck the two of them and show you the difference. So this is how we differentiate. On harvesting, we also differentiate that way. Yeah. So you can see this one is red, this one is green, pure green. Means that this one you can eat it raw. Yes, this one you can't eat it raw. It's very poisonous, very poisonous. The animals, you don't give them cassava. It's very bad. If you give them cassava, they will they can easily die, because it's has a lot of poison, and that poison affects the system and it enters the stomach, digestion, and into the blood. It will become carcinogenic. It's poisonous. A lot of poison in the cassava. It also kills human beings when you eat this one. This is the white one. This one. Even thieves know which one to steal. So if a thief knows which cassava to steal, it's easier for them, because elongates their 40 days. Doesn't mean that I support thieves or what, but you can't eat the white, the pale one. It's poisonous, and so when someone is stealing, steal this red one. Because when you steal this, you might, and start eating at that same place, you might not end up reaching the house. When you carry it and go and boil it, for example, if you boil it, you can't also eat it. It's bitter. It contains the poison. It's not sweet. It's very bitter. Yeah, I think you can see it here. I wanted my napier to be that way. It's very cultivated. The weeding has been done here, and this one is ready to harvest. When it grows taller than that, the protein will disappear now. It will reduce, not disappear. It will reduce. So this one is ready. We could harvest it this week. This very week we'll harvest it and feed the cattle. Yeah, so that's it for today. I think I'm gonna end my video soon enough. I have some birds here in the village. Those are the sounds you love to hear, of birds playing in the trees. These ones are mating. The sounds are for mating. I think when I get a very good camera, I'll be able to capture all these scenes, and I'll be able to produce more perfect captured videos, and that will be very fun. You can see even that's my neighbor. He has planted the red one. You can see the red ones. Yeah, that's the palatable one. So I was saying that the palatable one, the palatable cassava, or the one that can be consumed, when you boil it, it becomes very good. Take it to tea and anything. I don't know if home they have some. The one which I showed you there is not ready to harvest. Cassava grows for, I think it should be ready in 8 to 10 months, and that one is just 4 or 5 months. Because we planted it in November. No, not in November, January. So 4 to 5 months. But I'll ask my mom to be sure, so that you can know when to harvest, when it's ready to harvest. So I think my time is up, and right now I'm gonna have to take my kids to school. It's time to take them to school. They're still in the lower classes. PP2, yes, right there. It is like so next year is when they will be in grade 1. I think we'll see them soon enough. Have some twins there. So as we continue with our video, no, as we end our video, there's some confusion there. I wanted to say thank you to all the new subscribers, and welcome to all to the old subscribers and the new ones too. Can't say old because my channel is around 4 days old since I started using it or posting on it. Yes, I had promised yesterday to send the video to Amara. I did that. The message to Amara, the apology message, I did that. I don't know if he saw it, but I guess he saw it because my phone showed me that it's been received. Waiting for his reply, and then the weekend I'll find him physically so that we can talk it out like adults. Yes, and also I appreciate all the supporting messages. Let's interact in the comment section, and also there is my email address there, my WhatsApp contacts. You can connect. So as I told you, we have this my Boran bull. We call him a Masai Moran. I call him a Moran. He likes petting, a lot of petting. So if I stop petting him, he will really feel annoyed. Yeah, but that's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is. I want to keep him so that I can use him as my breeding bull. Yeah, 6 months old, but it's very huge. Right now I'm shocked. There is some brown dog tick here. This tick are not supposed to be here because my guy usually wash them with a caricide. So I don't know how this one got here. And I am the vet. We have 2 vets in the building. I think I'll have to spray them again today. It's really beautiful. I like his color. There's a brownness in the horns. There's this ridge, the brown ridge runs the back like that, and in the lower here it's whitish like the mother. Yeah, very beautiful. He likes petting. This is called a dewlap. You can see more ticks. This guy is really failing me. More ticks and a lot of blood there. Yeah, so it's normal because they feed outside. It's normal because there are some neighbors who pass their cattle there. So the animals can drop the ticks, and the ticks migrate up to this point, and they bite onto my animals, or our animals. They are not mine exclusively. They are our families. Yes. So that's the end, guys. Let me hear from you from the comment section. First of all, we're talking about those bananas that have been planted by the neighbor and they're reproducing on my side. So I wanted to know whose are they. You can see them. And when he was planting, we told him that these bananas they will lie on my fence. They will lie on this other side, but he couldn't listen. So I want to know if this one has produced over my compound. So whose is it? This is where we check our drainage for the. This is the pipe I showed you, the pipe that drains the dirt from the cattle shed to the garden there, to the garden over there. Yes. So give me answers. What do we do with those bananas? And what if that one falls in there, that one, or it gets ripe and then it lies on my fence and it comes on the inside of the fence? What do I use it for? What do we do? Is it mine, his, or ours? I want to know. Yeah, so back to where we started our video. Yes, I think we are gonna have all a good day and all the best in all your endeavors. So this is our storage for hay. So storage for hay, a lot of hay here. Yes, I used to have some cat. It used to come and burrow inside there and it gives birth, but we have a wild animals that they attacked the cat. So before I forget, I was to talk about the wild animals. And this place, I think if you have watched the video, there is a slaughterhouse somewhere on that side, and there is a slaughterhouse on the other side of Tanzania. That side is Tanzania, and this house is the other area is Kenya. So that slaughterhouse, the hyenas, I don't know where they are hiding. I think it's the sugarcane plantation. I have to look for them one day. They migrate from that side, going to the other side, to the other slaughterhouse, to lick some blood and the remains. So there is a main road here which they pass. So in the night they pass there and make a lot of noise. So I think I will have to look for them tomorrow or in the night when they cry and search for them, because they are. I want to have a glimpse at one hyena. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. A lot is gonna happen today.